Good morning, Kindle Kids, and welcome to your Wednesday, March 10th, and today is National Mario Day, and I mean Super Mario, exactly. And you might actually probably be pretty familiar with that Italian plumber, but you know what? He came from some pretty strange and humble beginnings. In fact, Nintendo, as it was a brand new company, didn't even have its own game made. What they actually did is they took a Popeye the Sailor game that was pretty popular in arcades and actually just bought it, and to avoid any copyright infringement, just changed the character models around. So instead of the bad guy in Popeye, they ended up making a big gorilla. They changed Popeye into like this little kind of mustached Italian guy that was easier to see on the screen, and Olive just to a generic woman that later became the princess. And so check out those graphics. I mean, wow, look at that. You can really see a lot of detail. Shows you how far video games have really come. But his next iteration came as he had a brother, and it was more of a competitive game. Think about this as like the earliest Super Smash Brothers. It was all about kind of bumping the other guy off the screen and winning. But really, Mario came into his own when Nintendo decided to release their own video game system for home use instead of just arcade games. And boom, we got the combo pack of Super Mario Brothers along with Duck Hunt, and that's where that iconic Mario game came from. Check out this leap in graphics. I mean, you may not think it's huge, but this is a shining gem of a video game of its era. And that's just a really kind of a cool thing to think about how iconic such a simplistic game can be. And then we came over with Mario 2. And if you don't know anything about Mario 2, it's weird. It's way weirder. You're throwing turnips at people. We don't really even know why. But really, the reason that ended up being is the same reason the first Mario game came out, the original Donkey Kong, was that, well, they took a game that was a different one. So here's the screenshot from the Mario box art, and then here's the original, which the original game was actually called Doki Doki Panic. And it had nothing to do with Mario. They just took the game, changed the character models once again, and made it a Mario game. Then on 3, and for all the preceding Mario games, it became much more of that classic Mario you know about. It has been over 200 Mario games. I know that's crazy to think about, but you can really list them off. And there's a lot of weird ones. There's Mario Tennis, Dr. Mario, there's Mario Maker, there's 3D Mario, Paper Mario, there's all the Yoshi Island games with Mario in them. There's just tons and tons of Mario games out there. And that's really cool. It's been kind of a long journey, and I've been, that's literally when I was just coming into my own of understanding what video games were. So it's kind of cool to grow up along with Mario. But to bring it into the artistic world, he'd belong right with the great surrealist, because if you think about it, Mario is really a surreal game. It's bizarre. You've got an Italian plumber that, for whatever reason, likes to break bricks with his head. He gets power-ups and mushrooms that make him bigger and flowers that give him fire powers, and he's trying to rescue a princess. Why is a plumber rescuing a princess and stomping on turtles and fighting this giant turtle spiky monster? That's really bizarre. Riding on a dinosaur. I mean, talk about surrealism. This game is popular culture surrealism. And if you really do love Mario, if you really want to, you can travel all the way to Japan, and they've just opened up in the Universal Studios there, the Super Mario World park, where you actually get a chance to go and live the game in a sense. This is actually a shot of the park itself. This is not from some new Mario video game right here. It's pretty incredible. If you are a much more patient person, you could wait another 4 years, and here in Orlando, Florida, they will be opening a similar park in their Orlando studios. So that's really cool. Eventually, there'll be another one in California, and that's just going to be a good time. I would actually not mind going to that. I love theme parks. Anyways, so all that history and all that awesome stuff about Mario. Let's put our hands over our heart, find the flag in the room, and please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. All right, you Kendall kids, let's talk just a little bit about that food. Today we have PB&J sandwich with string cheese or barbecue pork sliders, coleslaw, sweet potato fries, applesauce, and milk. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely looking at those sliders and those potato fries, and I'm excited for the lunch today. What's going on with the weather, you might ask, though? Well, it's even a tiny bit warmer than we predicted before and a lot nicer. Today, we're only looking at a 2% chance of rain. That dropped way down from what the original forecast was. We have a better likelihood of sun. It is bright and sunny out right now. There's a little bit of haze and clouds moving in, and we might see some cloud cover throughout the day, but it won't be that bad because the temperatures will be all the way up in the mid-60s. I want to repeat that, the mid-60s. Tomorrow, in the upper 60s, okay? So we're looking at some beautiful weather, and the chance of rain has dropped down lower, and we're more likely to see some sunlight poking through. Friday's still going to be gorgeous because the sun's going to be coming out more so. It's much drier, but then Saturday and Sunday we're going to see a pretty heavy swing back to the colder weather, but not that bad. Still in the upper 30s. It just will feel very cold by comparison. To let you know where that stands, we are really, really close to a record here in the Rochester and Buffalo area. Back on the 10th, we had a high of 68, and we're going to be right there. We might actually break that record. It's possible. And tomorrow the high was 70, same exact thing, within 3 degrees on the high. So it is extremely possible that we could see some record-setting high temperatures for this time in this part of New York. So what does that mean for you guys? Well, that means enjoy that outside time. It's just going to be gorgeous out there. I can't tell you enough that soak it up right now while you can, because we will be getting some colder weather for a little bit before spring really does set in. But definitely enjoy it because it is going to be quite the nice day outside today. So to ring in that really nice day and to end our announcements, let's do that Kendall mission statement. The mission of the Kendall Central School District is to provide the knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes needed by students to live responsibly and to compete successfully in today's and tomorrow's world. Well, guess what, kids? I have a special treat for you. I'm going to leave you with the 1980s television show for Super Mario Brothers and their exiting theme music. So enjoy.
Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario, take one step, and then again, let's do the Mario all together now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario, take one step, and then again, let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that.